UC Lego. Today we will be reviewing the 75190 First Order Star Destroyer. It has 1,416 pieces, and it comes with 8 extra studs and a brick separator. So I'm just going to do a quick note on the box. It's actually a pretty large box, and as you can see, there's a little resistance bumper back there. You can see it's firing its studs. Down here, it lists all of its minifigures, and the same on this side as well. And on the back of the box, it shows all of the functions. So right here, it shows that it has a working handle. Up here, just shows Supreme Leader Snoke walking down those stairs with BB-9E. It shows that there's a little hologram piece right there. The top opens up, the entire thing opens up. There's a nice little walkway, and there's a little elevator in there as well. So without further ado, here is the First Order Star Destroyer. And now Wyatt will review all of our minifigs.
Alright, so for minifigures, we get 5 plus BB-9E and a buildable droid that is inside the ship. We've got the First Order Officer, First Order Shuttle Pilot, Supreme Leader Snoke, BB-9E, the First Order Stormtrooper, and then the First Order Stormtrooper Sergeant. Here are the 8 extra studs, and then here's the brick separator. Alright, for the First Order Officer, he's got pretty nice printing in the front, pretty basic printing in the back. His hat does not allow him, to have a dual face. So it's just that. And then he comes with a standard blaster pistol. His front printing features a belt and some little code strips is what I heard them be called. No leg printing, no side printing. For the First Order Shuttle Pilot, very basic printing on the front and on the back. He does not have a dual face. And then he's got a little microphone that's printed on him so that when you put his helmet on, it looks like the microphone is built into the helmet. No side printing, no leg printing. For Supreme Leader Snoke, he does not have a gun, but that's because he can use the Force if he needs to. If you shine the light on him right, there are these little gold spots on him that shimmer. It would be nice if they 3D modeled his head so that it included all of his scars and stuff, but they did just print the scars on there. Sorry about the glare. BB-9E is a basic 2-piece droid. He's got the same printing all the way around on his sides. So, just like that. And then his head does have a couple gaps in the printing. Right there. And then one on the exact other side. The First Order Stormtrooper has just pretty normal Stormtrooper printing. He has the angry clone face, of course. No double face, obviously. The First Order Stormtrooper Sergeant is the exact same. but with the little shoulder thing. Pretty sure it's called like a shoulder pauldron. Yep, exact same angry clone face. Alright, so that was all the minifigs. Let's go ahead and get into the set.
Okay, so like a lot of the Star Destroyers, it has a handle, pretty nice working handle. It's pretty nice and sturdy. So here's like a front view of the ship. Looks really nice. And so the underside of it is all just base plates. And you can see there's a little bit in the front that you can see inside. And there's some studs showing on these right here. But on the bottom there is no, or there's like the underside of the base plates. So unfortunately these turrets are stud shooters, or I mean that's not unfortunate, but like the unfortunate part is that you can't turn them
or angle them.
So you just push down to fire, and if you lose any of them, you got your extra ones. Alright, so now that we have that shown off, here's the engines in the back. These engines are really cool. I really like the design of them, and you can see all of the Technic pieces of the frame in the back as well. And so now let's get deeper into the set. Okay, here we are on the top. In the back there is a little attached piece that can be raised, but it's not supposed to be, but it is there. And also the top of this does open up, and that reveals the inside, or not the entire inside of course, but just a little bit. There's a little not Kylo Ren, but just a hologram piece in there that anyone can talk to if they want. And now, so now we're going to show you the entire thing open up. Okay, so now, like a lot of the Star Destroyers, it does open up. So you do have to open up this top one first before you open up the entire wings. So here we have the interior. You can see all these red pins make the kind of like triangular shape of the frame.
Also, while we're on the frame, it uses the exact same frame design as the Imperial Star Destroyer from 2014. So it's nice that they could reuse that frame and get two models out of it.
Yeah, so there's a little walkway with some stickers right there. Here, yeah, you can see the stickers.
Here, I'll hold it up.
Alright. And also, we have some chairs in there, which we will put our minifigs next to later in the video. So all the way back here, we have a little conference table with 1, 2, 3 chairs. And I think we might have mentioned earlier in the video, there is a little buildable droid, which can be modified in many different ways.
Yep.
But this is how we usually have it.
Because that's how it's made to build.
In the instructions. And so there is a little peg right there, and that's where you stick him onto, and he stays in place pretty nicely. There is another little command
table and
console thing.
This is just
there.
what it looks like.
It does break off easily. It's on one of those like angular pieces, I believe is what they're called. And also there is a little elevator right here. So let me just go grab a minifig and I'll show you the function of it. So there are 2 studs where you can put your minifig. You might have to move his gun out of the way, but it does work pretty nicely. And I know we didn't show you earlier in the video, but I'm just going to do it now. Here he is in the little seat talking to this hologram. And there's also a little console piece right there as well. So now let's get on to the other side of this model. So, by the way, I wouldn't recommend holding it when these wings are folded out.
It just puts too much stress on just these red pins because that's what's holding this entire section onto the actual frame.
So, here we have a really big command center right here. These are all stickers. And so there are also 2 clips for your minifig's gun right there. There, so right there. There are also some stairs leading up to nowhere, but they are there. And so yeah, overall this entire set just has great detailing, but it's all stickers.
Sadly.
Yeah, but overall the detailing is great. So now we're going to show you what the minifigs look like inside of the ship. Okay, so now we're just going to show you some modifications. And so there isn't really a place for these extra
Studs.
Yeah, studs. And right here in the front there is
Like a little
Wyatt put in a little
blue pin
with the stud on it for a Technic red piece right there. And that is where you can store your 8 extra studs like that. And it does fold up the same way. It doesn't make any difference. And now Wyatt will show you a modification that you can do with the handle.
Alright, so it's not a very big modification, but so the handle, it's nice that they have it, but your finger can kind of slide out easily. So you can take a extra pin
Or your brick separator.
Yep. I'll use the brick separator. Then you just have to get out this red pin for the entire thing.
And then you just move it over one.
Or move it back one. So now your handle's going to look like that. Then you're going to take this piece, stick a red pin in it, and put that right there. Now
your finger can't slip off, and it's pretty sturdy.
Yep. Still very sturdy.
Yeah.
Also,
if you want to, if you have another black chair with you, you can put it at the conference table. So now there are 4 chairs here. So there's an extra one right there.
And then lastly, there's not really gun mounts for your shuttle pilot and your officer, so it's really easy. You can just put 2 of these pieces in right on here, so just like that.
They're in there. And so, as you can see, we put BB9E right there. You might not be able to see, but there is the first order shuttle pilot right there. First order officer is right there. On this side, we have our stormtrooper sergeant and our regular stormtrooper right there. We put Snoke up top, talking to whoever this mysterious hologram figure might be.
And no one is currently in the conference center.
But also, if you do have a General Hux minifig, you can put him in the conference.
Or Kylo Ren.
Or Kylo Ren, if you have one of those. But so I'm pretty sure that's all for today.
Yep.
Please like and subscribe. It really help us out a lot, and we keep making videos for you guys. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.
All right.